Hey, what's going on, guys? That was more of Odyssey by Home. That was the ending track on the way out. I'm here with Mustix, who's typing.
Hello.
Oh, poor H man. I told him 2, and then we started up, and he just said our 2 is a lot earlier than his 2. Oops. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some Factorio. I'm sure H man will hop in a little bit. Is the server up?
Yeah, the server is up.
Just trying to figure out that command. The pedestrian doesn't exist as a game. There we go. You know what I don't have? I don't have music. You really enjoying First Sama? I haven't watched that one. Let's see. I don't think I'm a mod, so I can't even do this.
No. That's what I gotta look up.
How to admin?
Yeah. The /help isn't helpful.
/admin gear, no? Oh no, just /admin.
It says it opens the player management GUI, but
I'm not an admin.
there's no GUI on the server. It's all command line. I do it.
Can you do /admin in the name, or will it not let you?
Cannot run command. You're not an admin. I know.
Well, off to a good start.
Aha. Maybe that's the one.
If I like documentaries, you'd recommend it. Well, we'll see.
When at 1, huh?
Sorry, dude. I didn't even think about it. We were just like, all right, 2 o'clock, and then I was like, you know what? I'm ready. And we just went. How are you doing today?
I just got up.
Oh, good morning.
Thank you. It happens to be actually morning here when I got up.
I mean, I guess morning's a little subjective, but yeah.
It was before noon. And then I realized, oh, they started without me. I better run down to my computer and throw away my life for the day.
That's the spirit.
I completely forgot to install the game.
18.4, I believe we're on.
Good to know. Is that latest or no?
It is, but I don't know. I don't have mine set to auto update.
Well, I'm
Didn't warn me there was an update, so it should be 18. I don't know if you're playing on Steam. I don't think Steam auto updates to 18.4.
No, if you last played on 17, it'll be on 17 still.
Well, betas. 18.4. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Well, this is us.
Look at this. It's got a brand new map.
Oh God, look at the iron and copper right above us.
Yeah, that's gonna be a mess with that line. Also, it turns out that Factorio apparently added a shortcut to where my push to talk key is now bring up inventory key.
Nice. Where the hell do the save files go?
App data. So I notice that we start with everything we need for electricity. Just know
We do.
our water is south. So we're
It is.
probably gonna need to bring a few pipes over.
Just
Well, here I'll run. Toss here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, none of it. They didn't start us with any wood.
No, here, man. I just mined a tree. Why didn't I get any wood for it?
thank goodness, all my
I
saves
did.
are back. Zero mod, zero mods, zero mods.
Toss me
Anal
your
dot zip.
electric
Venus is
stuff.
good dot zip.
I'll run down and start the electricity. You run up and start plopping miners.
Poop deck.
Sorry, right? Where are we gonna do electricity? Let's mark it on the map. You know what?
I keep forgetting to press my button. I'm not used to being on push to talk. But I'm gonna set it up just. I'm gonna set it up just north of the water down there for now, or just maybe off to the side of it, maybe right.
I'm thinking maybe right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we can kind of run the belt down for it.
I'm thinking we could run the belt from the coal to the left.
What music is playing in your stream gear?
Oh, I'll keep my.
It's
Mine
Journey's soundtrack. You know what? Here. Let me give you the power poles too.
It says I'm Mustix when I load your save.
That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, it does that. I forgot about that.
I took half of them. That gives me 75. That should be plenty.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess I'll need them for the miners anyway. Oh god, I'm going so slow.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Where's my exoskeleton?
You don't even need to do the mod sync thing. You just connect to the multiplayer and it does it for you.
Yeah, it should do that.
So I thought we were... I didn't realize we were going to start so quick. Because I was like, oh, Joe, you and I should totally do early game. Or I was going to say this. Do early game because Gear hates it.
Well, we have like a sort of quick start on. It's kind of just barely enough to get you to like Steam. You know what I mean? It's like really not fun.
It basically just skips past the early mine the crap by hand and do the stupid fuel inserters and furnaces.
Fuel inserters are good though. For
They
power.
are. Yeah, I totally use them for the power. But other than that, I mean, you don't have to do the stupid drill or the coal burning miners, into a chest while you're trying to whip up everything.
What's going on, comrade? Dr. Nick, how you guys doing?
Hey guys.
Welcome to machine hell.
I need to start putting stuff in my hotbar. I didn't even think about that.
Honestly, if you haven't been putting stuff in your hotbar, I don't know that I'm gonna be friends.
Well, I mean, I only just started playing. Also, the new sounds are here.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, they've been working on a lot of stuff. The water animations they've been working on, the tree animations, they've been recoloring a lot of things.
The GUI is way better.
Let's see. You have Factorio chat sound as your phone message? Nice.
It's all right. We shouldn't be chatting a lot on Factorio, so
That's true, yeah.
as long as you don't have the Factorio alert sound set for it.
All right. I need power poles to connect that last little bit.
You start with like 50 in your inventory.
Yeah, but I ran all the way from the other side.
Gross.
Thank you.
You want me to put down my steam engines since I have them?
Yeah, you might as well.
Do a little bit cleaner, hang on. Oh god, the fucking long reach. Oh, we can't do any cleaner. Damn.
Do we not have long reach on?
No.
It's QL.
It's researchable.
QOL researched. Yeah, it's researched.
I think we need to do that, yeah.
Gotcha.
So we can get.
Yeah.
And then
And
I don't think we have any burner.
We didn't start with any coal or any plates or anything. We still got to go get some plates to get started.
Gross. You had one job, Mystics.
We just need a little bit of coal to stick in one of these. You know what?
Yeah. We go.
Here. I just stuck some wood in one. That should be enough to start mining.
Good idea. Yeah, there you go.
Actually, no.
0.1 woods.
How do we do that thing? Is it control? Yeah, control drag. There we go.
Well, we got coal coming now, so might as well get the burners. The burner hands.
I don't have any steel to make any.
Well, they're not going to work with regular electric.
It's alright. It's alright. We're going to get some coal moving. We'll get to a point.
Rob the belt.
No, we'll get to a point where it starts feeding itself. And then we can just run miners upward.
No, I'm saying there's no.
It's not going to feed itself.
I can't make the inserters. There's no arms.
Oh, we have electric inserters. Use that for now.
They won't work without electric.
Well, yes, but yes, we have to manually feed the first bunch. That's true.
Gross.
We'll be fine.
As soon as we can, we should replace them with burner inserters.
We'll
It's
be
just
fine.
smarter to do that way.
All right, we're good.
All right, now we can start mining some of the things.
Oh yeah, look at that. That GUI on the right side is much better by explaining what's going on.
Oh yeah, they did a big change in all that.
I forgot you don't have to build pickaxes anymore. They just exist.
Yep, they just exist. Which is
So
great.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is pretty nice. And we did no biters. Is that what's up?
Yeah.
That's your favorite setting, right?
I'm out of miners, so you're all gonna have to
Yeah,
cough
I'm
up.
on my way.
I'll hook up the iron. You want to hook up the copper?
Sure.
I'll start doing belts once you guys got some stuff down there.
I'm going to squeeze in as close to the copper as I can with these, so we'll get as much as we can.
Yeah, you can actually move those over a little bit.
These bottom ones I could. I was trying to make a straight belt worth. But
Oh, yeah, we can squiggle the belt. It's no big deal.
That doesn't really matter.
I'll let you figure it out. It's fine. I don't have any in my inventory, so I was ghosting.
You're ghosting me?
Yes. No?
No.
Let's see. I forget what the ratio is of how many miners can support one burner. Oh, that's not right.
Well, you need coal.
I keep forgetting to press my push to talk.
Yeah, you know
Coal
what?
coming from the south, right?
Yeah. We just need to make long arms. So we have to feed stuff in manually to start.
Well, that goes for everything.
Long arms. You know what we don't have either? Oh, yeah, we do have some. Well, hang on. Before you go too far with that, let's bring the coal up right here, and then we can split it.
I'm out of
You get the coal, but
power poles.
I've got 30 still. Hang on. Oh, boy. We're a little spread out here, aren't we?
Yeah, I thought we were going to use the coal up here for whatchamacallit, crafting.
Yeah, I probably would have been smarter, but... What world gen settings are we starting with? We're pretty much doing like a train world, so everything's pretty far apart but rich. No biters. Oh, let me run power.
We also can't set up the furnaces like this. We don't have the long arms yet.
Well, yeah, like I said, we have to feed stuff in until we can make... Oh, is long arms research locked?
yeah.
Is it? Oh, fuck.
Not terribly far in, but it's far in. We're going to have to... Yeah, because remember we always have to double side one belt.
Okay.
That's why it sucks for the coal to come in. Oops, shit. What? To come in from an opposite direction.
That's fine. Let's do this for now.
I got it.
We'll collapse it down to 1.
I got it.
Wait.
Or you
Let's just move that left-hand side in 1.
Well, I was gonna go around the outside. Around the outside.
Around the
Like
outside.
2 trailer park girls.
Flip that the opposite way, H-Man?
Yeah, I just realized.
Thank you.
I was doing it my way.
Well.
It would have worked.
Oops.
Good job. Actually,
I'm getting back into the groove of things. Hang on.
we don't need it to be that big. Do.
Okay, there we go. Should be ready to join back up again, yeah. Yep, okay. Block that off.
I don't think there's enough space here.
Oh, I mean, you could scoot off to the right a little bit. You can do whatever you need to do. I was just moving it there as a starting point. Are we spacing them out by 2s so that we can retrofit 3s in later?
Yes.
Okay. I
Well,
didn't even think about that.
It was because
gonna have
with
this.
the early power poles, that's the most efficient way. Otherwise, you're going to need twice as many power poles because they don't reach. Just stick the pole right in the middle here.
I never
No.
think about that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because it doesn't reach to the far side of the If you put them in between fences like that, they reach.
I feel like that's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other, but okay. Take your word for it. I mean, I think we're ready to... You got that side, okay. This music kind of fits nicely with like the whole like exploration theme.
Nah, bro, you gotta listen to that bass Factorio soundtrack.
Did they
Okay.
change it?
I don't think so.
No, then no, I'm not listening to it. I've listened to it way too much.
It's just like whenever you play Dwarf Fortress, you have to listen to the Dwarf Fortress music.
I used SoundSense.
One of the drawbacks of being in the stream, you don't get to listen to the music.
Probably you're right, Joe.
There you
I
go.
realize what my push to talk button does. It selects whatever you have your mouse highlighted over.
Oh, so your push to talk is Q? Or is there an
No,
alternate?
it's mouse 5.
It might be an alternate, yeah.
Let me get rid of that, because Q would be much better.
Well, Q is select whatever your mouse is over. So,
Yep, and now it's not... Well, Q is still set, but now mouse is 5 is not set to that.
oh, they added a pause icon when they stop. Oh, and an exclamation point. Oh, that's so much better because I fucking colorblind and I can't tell when things aren't working. Oh boy. Somebody probably complained and said, "Hey, I can't fucking see."
It's probably you, honestly. Just don't remember.
Maybe. Just trying to think. Let's pick a science, I guess.
I don't even know. There you go.
Do you have a researcher up yet?
No, I gotta make them.
No.
It's goals. Hashtag goals.
There we go. Now I sit here and collect everything. Perfect. Wow.
So the way, for those of you who aren't aware, we start our base is we'll have this area be like our base, our initial base, and then at some point we'll scrap it. And we'll just like abandon it and then start a new base somewhere else. Probably wherever there's water, to be honest.
Yeah. That'll happen a couple times. It's kind of funny if you think about it. The two games that we all play together, this and Eco, are like almost polar opposites.
Yeah. What are
This
you
game
doing,
is all
H-Man?
about automation
Oh.
and waste.
I hate putting him in a box like that.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Because aren't we gonna go put him into machines and shit?
Yeah, eventually, well, otherwise it's just gonna not do anything. It's just gonna wait here. Lab Zop. Zip Zop Zoopity Bop. Okay, take your time.
Are you okay?
It's a little early for him.
Bicycles. I'm trying to remember how the song goes. It's very important, you know.
We don't even have access to assemblers yet, do we? We have to research them.
Yeah, we don't
For
have
the
much of anything.
window.
And last I looked, Frey, the word was soon, TM.
It's my favorite time.
Just said early 2020. So
Yeah, we'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it, I guess.
yeah, they are notorious for being extremely late with updates, especially major updates.
Goddamn millennials don't know how to work a goddamn day in their life.
I really enjoy Factorio. My big problem is that I know I'm gonna get sucked into it, so I end up not playing it. But yeah, I like doing big train worlds, so that's what we're doing today. But now.
The
This
answer
series.
is yes. This game is amazing.
Yeah, I still really like it.
Good.
I mean, it's only gotten better since they changed the UI, and they've one of the more recent things they did was they changed the heat pipes to work a little bit better, a little less time consuming on the CPU. So like, they're only improving the game. You know what I mean?
They're getting rid of that overhead, so you can make your bases even bigger before you need to buy a goddamn Threadripper, so you can run Factorio 64 times.
Well, speaking of buying a Threadripper, the server on this map that we're doing has 2 extra processing cores that runs almost a full gigahertz faster. So
What processor do you have on the server?
it's an 8350 now.
Scum, my plans are to play this like once a week. I don't intend to play this every day. It'll probably be quite a long once a week, but
Wow, you don't have an Intel Platinum chip? Xenon Platinum? Xeon Platinum, whatever. I thought you had your own server farm, Joe.
how to do the click and drag shit?
Just hold down control and drag over.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you left dragging or right dragging?
Left dragging.
Hold down control and drag? What?
There's a mod where you can click. And you're supposed to be able to click and can hold control and drag, and it should evenly distribute anything you have in your hand amongst anything you put it
I was
in.
just trying to like make a drag box. I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? What the hell are you in bat? Yeah.
I don't know, maybe they're full. Although it should
What are you
still
trying
have
to put
equipment.
into it?
The copper. No, stone. Never mind. That's why. All right.
I mean, at least this is a better game than RuneScape. I mean, Scum, come on.
Yeah,
I like
'cause
them
I'm
both.
in it. Yeah, but I'm not in RuneScape.
It can be. It's free.
Oh, it's free. Except for when you pay for the subscription.
Oh yeah, you don't have to pay for it though. Are you guys making greens? Or you just or reds? Or you just sitting here like watching?
I'm sitting here watching.
I'm doing something else. I'm making radar dishes so that we can start finding out what's around.
I'm making the.
Okay, that's fair. Let's make a
Who's stealing my factories? Stop it.
I want to make green, the reds.
That's what I'm doing.
What is this gonna be for iron?
Spin the donkey.
What are you didn't label your assemblers?
Yeah, I did. Hit alt.
Ah, fuck! I completely forgot about that.
Got him.
Oh. Here, hang on. Before we do that, pull up what you just put down. We'll do it this way. I'll just go around the other side with the steel, iron, and it can pop back out on the left.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Save you some underground.
There we go. Oh, we're out of power. Oh, we're not out of power.
Throws down 4 radars. We're out of power.
No, we're fine.
No, I
It was just weird. Look at the production. We're only at a third. I don't know.
No, I know.
Did you delete one of the... Oh, that's why.
What?
I had
He
power
had-
poles. It
He
cut
had a
power
power
for
pole.
Oh, I see.
Mad lad.
Is there a way to keep the power on at all times? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could see it on the screen. I thought there was.
like the blue square.
No, like an indicator on screen. You know what I mean? I thought there was, but I don't.
I know
don't
what
remember.
you mean, but I never knew. there was
Yeah,
a way to do
I've
that.
not. The answer to your question is I don't know.
Mods. The answer is mods, actually. If only we had Bobs and Angels. I hear you can do that and that. Second question: when are they putting Factorio into Dwarf Fortress?
Soon.
I
TM.
think they need to be combined into one game. Factorio Fortress. Sounds pretty fun, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Playing that the other day.
Even the opposite of fun. Unfun.
No, in Dwarf Fortress, it's fun in italics. That's what you know when they're not exactly talking about fun. But fun.
I guess there is no way to do that. Keep the thing on top. I just want like the satisfaction and the production to live at the top left of my screen. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, and that'd be nice.
I don't know
but
if that
it's not
exists. Did we have that in the last game?
No.
happening. No.
Hmm.
No.
Oh, you need instructions.
No.
Are you making another thing?
You should make another 2 because we're doing it in groups of 2, I guess.
All right,
Also,
I'm
does the color change inside the domes now based on what sciences are in there?
no, that's,
Yeah, that's a mod.
it's a mod.
Oh.
That's one that Gear insisted on, even though he can't tell what color is flashing.
It still looks good.
It looks great. I don't know what you're on about.
Here, who stole that factory from me? Pop it down just top here.
Not I, said me.
I don't know who did it either.
So we're keeping up with Gears. We just need more.
More Factorios, yeah. Get you.
I almost decided to put my Factorio web searches in my Python browser that I'm using to search at Python because it's very close, but I decided against it ultimately.
Don't forget, you can also shift left click to copy what a machine does, and then shift left click to paste it into new machines.
Ah, I didn't know you could click the same button and have it do different things.
Magic Home Depot.
It is context sensitive. No, it's shift right click to paste it, right?
Shift right click to copy, shift left click to
Copy.
paste.
Gotcha. You said left click both times, by the way.
I think you heard wrong.
Oh yeah. It's a good thing we have
We have
a
witnesses.
VOD. We have
Frank,
a VOD.
Did I say it correctly, or did I say left click twice?
Ah, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yes. It's a matter of pride now. Everybody knows that I can speak elegantly, and I never say anything
he
wrong.
said it wrong. He said it wrong, right, Scum? I think Frey's too close to the case.
As a math teacher, I have a level of standard that I have to maintain.
Nah, it's definitely wrong. Alright, I feel like I should go do something useful. I'll start mulching stouts. used up all my shit. Hold on. I'll steal.
They
all
both
my
said I
stuff.
was right. You can trust me, math teachers never lie.
They both said they weren't paying attention. Is what they said. I love that new chest opening sound. Ooh, that's good.
I haven't heard it yet. Let me see.
Hey, Bask.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
different depending on different kinds of chests, but that sounds like a pneumatic, like. I don't know. Thing.
It's not bad, yeah. Yeah, I think you only needed like one gear assembler for the number of things we're doing. But I think I did set up green to be unlocked as well, so we can start making. Yeah, we start doing green guys. Green guys need belts and inserters. Well, we should probably make some belts and inserters for us anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of looking at. I don't know. We kind of plop that down right there to get started. I kind of think maybe we should organize a little bit.
I think we can start doing it down here below.
Yeah, the non-research stuff down. I was on the same brain. Same
Wow,
brain.
you use the
wave.
same brain? Wow, no wonder it's having so much trouble. A lot of processing power for one
I
brain.
have the color processing center.
That's it.
Yeah, we're. This is gonna be our starter base, and we're eventually gonna scrap it and make a bigger base. But I think our goal for today is to like get basic stuff moving. But our overall goal, I think, is going to be to try and use as few belts as possible. That's my goal, anyway.
Yeah,
This is silly.
when we get past the beginner base stage and do our major. I'm assuming our goal is 1,000 science a minute again.
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't we hit that last time, or am I going?
We got damn close.
We got
Well,
close,
not last time,
but
but on the mega base we got close.
yeah,
we were
but
having
FPS issues. So I don't.
FPS issues and just maintaining enough resource flow to maintain it. We could hit it, but it drained our buffer.
That, and is it really that much a minute if time slows down? You know?
Well, it was
Wow,
that
that's
much a
good.
minute at game speed. Like at what game speed would have been. We had enough to keep it at 1,000 a minute, but the game was running slow.
All right.
Personally, I wanted a spaghetti factory, but Gear said no, and he's the boss.
That's right. Do I really not have what I need to make? Oh, the bots have new noises too. Oh. That's weird. Thank you. Alright, so that'll be the start of that.
I don't have a button to turn my bots on or not. I don't like that.
It's the toggle personal roboport right in the right? Top
I
right?
don't have that on mine.
Really?
I just have the alt and the thing for Yarm. What the heck?
Hit the
Yeah.
3 dots and you can turn it on.
Oh, I see.
I have it. What the hell did you do to your game, Joe?
It's not selected. Like it's not. Yeah, I've got to do the 3 dots.
Wow. Oh, here's a resource monitor. Wait, how does that work?
What do you have? What are you looking at?
I'm confused now. 3 dots, the bottom, resource monitor.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it for some reason.
You can only have so many. You can have a max.
No, wait, no, you don't want a resource monitor. You want.
What the hell is a resource monitor?
No, the rest of them are grayed out for me for some reason.
Yeah, because you have your maximum number. You have to unselect one.
I only have 2, and when I unselect them, they're the only 2 I can.
Well, I don't know, Joe. You can always
You
just
broke
do the
it.
hotkey, which is Alt-R for Roboport.
It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what you did. I thought
Someone should tell me how the resource monitor works, though.
your guess is as good as mine. I don't know.
Is it a mod?
What is it, Yarm?
Yeah.
I think it is. You can ask Joe about that. I didn't set that up.
What have you done, Joe?
Yarm is a mod you started making me use, so.
Oh, you select a ore patch, I guess.
What are you doing over there?
Greens.
Green, okay.
What did I just do? Well, it named the ore patches, so we have that going for us. Whatever the hell that means. This way, we can know exactly what ore patches we're talking about. Very important. And also, I'm stealing coal.
Oh, I'm out of. Oh boy, I'm out of wire.
Go steal some copper and make some.
I got trees and shit too, though.
Did we keep the fast belts or no?
No, because the goal is to do no belts.
Except on the bus.
There's gonna be belts in the mall, but the rest of it we're gonna try not to do any. All right, this should be ready for circuit input here. Get some arms going. Maybe we'll make red arms as well.
Red arms are nice.
Ain't bad, yeah. I started I joined up with a play-by-post game for some kind of like 1920s Prohibition era gunslinging game. And I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, they got the new tree movement in. Oh, that looks really nice.
You mean like the swaying?
Yeah, the leaves moving around.
Yep.
Hey, Gear.
Yeah.
The gears and the belts are both half-second crafts. You need those 1-to-1.
Do you? I don't think so, because it's
It's alternating, but it's still, they're both half-second crafts.
Yeah, you're right. They change that?
No.
Alright, I'll build more in a second.
What the hell does yarn even do? It looks at ore sites, but what is the point?
To be honest,
It basically so you can not have to worry about looking at the ore patches once you get like a bunch of them tapped. It'll let you know when an ore patch goes empty.
I see.
if you look at the output, we're saturating a yellow inserter on both outputs. So I think we're doing okay.
For the belts?
Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, you're right.
There's
So you make
always...
each craft makes 2 belts, I think, is why.
Yeah, I think...
That'll stop
think
as soon as
so.
we do the research where the inserters grab 2.
Yeah, oh, I mean, this is our
For
shitty
now,
base
I mean,
anyway.
for now it's fine, yeah. But you are right.
Oh, I misplanned that. Shit. Hmm.
The real question is, how am I to eat lunch during this time?
Taking
Oh,
AFK.
man.
I'm going to have to go make dinner.
And what will I eat for lunch, dinner? So I guess I'm combining them into one now, because we started right when I woke up. So, thanks, I guess.
I was planning on throwing a
Efficiency.
meatloaf in the oven until Gear messaged me, and I was like, well, scrap that plan. Stick the meat back in the freezer. I say I'll probably just end up going and throwing a couple chicken patties and some waffle fries in the air fryer.
That sounds pretty damn good right now. Don't lie. Did your air fryer work well?
Oh, I
I'm
love my air fryer.
thinking about getting one. Is it really just like fries are just great? The fucking-
Depends on. Like, it depends on how many you cook at a time. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, if you do it right, I mean,
but yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. I like doing pizza rolls in it. So I can get them nice and crispy.
Nice.
What else to tell you? I do pierogies in them quite often. Cheese sticks, jalapeno poppers are good in there.
Those all sound good. You
Big
can make
rolls.
cheese curds? Oh wait, no, you're not a Midwesterner. You can't make cheese curds. It's against the
More like cheese turds. Got him.
Wow. You insult my heritage. Cheese curds are great.
Cheese curds are amazing. That is true. Nice and squeaky on the teeth when you chew them.
Oh, I'm talking about fried cheese curds, bro. I don't know where the hell, like the just cheese ones. No. Like those are fine, but no, the deep fried cheese curds. That's what I'm talking about. Have you had those beef sticks?
Mm-hmm. I'm not from the South, remember?
I know, but Ohio's like not like almost not Midwest, so
God.
it's like the border, you know. Cheese curds, the greatness might not reach all the way over there.
I see. I have been to Wisconsin, you know.
I don't know. Am I your mother? What am I, your mother?
There's Cookout down here has fried cheese curds.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
You get like 4 of them for an order, which is disappointing, but
That's disgusting. You need at least 30.
I know, right?
What's this little base up here? Do you see this?
Where?
North left, as you say.
North, left? Where though? Ping it.
What
Yeah, I don't
thing
see it.
again? What's the button? Tell me.
Are you talking about
I don't remember how to do a
that?
ping.
Yeah, that. Is that just like a random cliff that looks like a house?
I have no idea.
I don't see any. Oh, there's cliffs.
There is cliffs, but there's not a lot.
It just looks like a random, weird square-shaped, like chunk of different soil.
I'm going to investigate.
Have no
Farewell.
fear. H-Man's on the case.
I like the clouds and the shadow from the clouds, how it moves across the ground.
Thank you.
They are cliffs. It's just a circle of cliffs. So there's basically like a sarlacc pit just in the middle of the desert.
Interesting.
Yes, this is the game where you are a factory and you're just trying to eat smaller factories to grow your factory. That's exactly what it is.
It's actually in Aquarium 3.
They were going to call it Pack Factory, but they almost got sued by a lot of people made Pac-Man. So.
I
Yes, Nintendo.
want to play Insane Aquarium again. It's been a while.
It's a good game.
I know. It's been a while, man.
I remember playing that as a wee lad
A wee bab, yes.
on my like Dell Inspiron 3. 'Cause it was the third one ever made. Oh, they still make them. Yeah, I'm not these new ones.
What am I doing? Can't say I'm too acquainted with the world of cheese turds myself. But.
I guess we'll have to swing by Wisconsin on our way to Canada.
I think they have cheese curds in Canada, no?
Are they going to be it's not the same. When you get them in Wisconsin, it's like different, you know? It's better. 'Cause that's what they're from. It's like, yeah, you could eat Mexican food from New York.
From Mexico.
But if you ate Mexican food in Mexico, like, it's different, you know? You guys certainly are pulling on these iron plates.
Yeah. I am going to relocate your radar thing.
Oh, that's fine. I just slapped it nearby. It's nice to get to see a little bit more of the map.
I just moved it to the other side of the furnaces.
Is it still unveiling area or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can see the little pointy shits at the end of the map.
Yeah, the little pointy shits.
I hate those. They hurt.
I'm a deer.
Yeah, we should make more iron. Here, you ready? I got an idea.
Wow. Yeah. Let me take a bunch.
Hey, go ahead. As many as you want.
Alright.
He took them all!
I'm going to turn these red factories sideways, rotate them 90 degrees. You want to put in a new row of furnaces and just split that side by side off.
These red factories going gangsta. You also just cut the power.
Deal with it.
It's not hard to just not cut the power.
How do you make a temporary blueprint? You know what I mean? Like, you used to be able to select an area to blueprint.
Yeah, you just do the copy paste.
Yeah, but how do you select an area then?
Click copy.
Oh, Control C, right? Duh.
And then paste it, and then the second you copy something new, it goes away. Who would have thunk it? Alright, fine, I'll help. Goodbye, all of my items.
It's worth it, don't worry.
Ooh, I like the new science screen. See-through. I wonder what game, after they finish making Factorio, which has been what? How long have they been making
Factorio 2.
7 years? Well, what will they make?
I don't know.
Obviously, they got a talented development team for, complex games like this.
Will they make something new? I could see them maybe trying to expand on
I don't
these.
know. If you read their Fun Fact Friday, there's been a couple people who have left the team recently.
Yeah. So maybe they're winding down.
One-hit wonder, and then...
See, the problem with leaving the team is like, yeah, you got paid for all your working, but are they just like in debt and they're just going to try and break even? Like, when does the profit come in and who gets it? Which I guess is something that's a bigger thing that they have to decide. But
well, I mean, you get paid.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, would you not want like a percentage point or something? You know what I mean? At the end result, I don't know.
Probably don't get a percentage point of sales because
probably whoever owns the company, air quotes, sets a salary
Exactly. You get paid like a normal any job. Just like, build a rack for that we sell for $300,000.
Well, that's
Just because I help build it doesn't mean I get any of the profit.
I feel like that's a bit different, but
It's the same idea. You're working on a project, even though it's a small company. I don't think you necessarily means you're entitled to the part of the pay. Because it's not like actors. Actors take percentages because actors.
well, I feel like it's a difference between you're making one product over and over versus making something from new. You know what I mean? Making something from scratch. That's I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Nobody else is making Factorio. That's what I mean. Whereas other people are making racks.
But other people are making. No one else is making. Mission Impossible 7, but the sound director on Mission Impossible 7 doesn't get necessarily a cut of the.
I think that depends on their contract.
I mean, it's possible.
You can get
but
points.
A lot of these guys, like workers like that, they just find them on site. Guys down the totem pole on a film like that, they get a salary, they get a pay, they get a set paycheck.
I think it depends on
they don't get any
who you are and where in the chain you are, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. Guys who are leaving the team, I mean, maybe if they're like, the project lead, but who knows? A lot of these companies, anyways, you get like shares of the company that you can sell as well, which is maybe not necessarily for video game developers, but like if you work at a startup company, software usually.
It's not dark. I feel coders or devs are more of an artist than a regular job. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Does anyone have miners?
Not from my experience, but
I have 6.
You want to pop some down over here? We're starting to slow down on ore.
Oh, here. Yeah.
It's right up here. When you walk over, the bots should take care of it. Oh, unless you have them off.
these 6 arbitrary slots get filled.
It's alright, I'm making some as well. Music end? Yeah, it did.
Honestly, if we were doing 24 hours, it'd be like a relay race where we'd each take the bar for 24 divided by 3. And then
I have to get up early for work. I'm not doing 24 hours today.
I'll take the night shift, I guess.
You're going to take 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. because I'll be a sleeper at work for that chunk.
That's not 24 divided
rip.
by 3. That's 24 divided by 2.
What'd you just do?
I didn't do anything.
Somebody ripped our power poles out of the ground.
You could just like make a small detour so that it doesn't necessarily end the entire production line.
That's for half a second. It's fine. That isn't how it's supposed to be. Oh, can it not go that far? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, there we go. Now we're at max saturation here on this. That might be all we can do. That's probably actually more than we can do with one half a belt. You know what?
No, I probably don't know what.
I think this can be... Are we still getting all these running? No, we're not. All right, I'm going to rebuild a little bit over here.
like how we're emptying the buffer chest now instead of filling it.
Yeah, that's John's idea. Blame me entirely on him.
I hate the buffer chests. If I'm gonna be honest.
It's a buffer chest that we can go and grab out of it.
All right, so flip it around.
It was a buffer chest, so you could flip and grab it.
We had
Peeling
no.
off the plate like a dirty plebeian.
We had nothing on the line. That's why I grabbed it. You're dead in the water.
Well, now we have doubly nothing coming out the line because you destroyed the first one.
Oh wait, that's not right. Hang on. I'm aware that production has halted for a moment. I am attempting to fix it.
Your attempts are futile.
All right,
I get yelled at for cutting power for literally half a second.
Oh well.
Well, you should have done that. What can I tell you?
When you're
Gear just interrupts the entire production of the whole base for like 5 minutes.
dictators get special rules.
Yes.
Could be, but see, the trade-off is that they get to be called dictators, like penis potato. You know.
I'm fine with that. There we go. That's now we're cranking.
Crank-a-lankin'.
I just hit 80,000 grinning gears.
Nice. Before we were condensing down to 1/2 belt of everything before splitting, and now we're condensing down to 1 belt before splitting, and then 1 belt becomes 1/2 belt, which is fine because we're not doing 1/4 belt at that point.
Yeah. Oh, we got a inserter not inserting.
Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
That's actually an exerter, but okay.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I used the wrong vowel.
Oh, all right. We're not doing any research. We should be doing research.
We've got greens now.
So you want to do circuit network?
Yes, actually.
I like the redesigned power poles, how they have the different circuit wires.
It's all split, yeah. That's really nice. What's going on, Barrels? How you doing, man? What's up? How you guys doing?
Hey, guys.
Howdy, howdy.
Look at that. We're almost 1 belt worth of. They're timed like just perfectly, where we're kicking some back onto the circular bit instead of all feeding the right hand belt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a terrible thing.
Well, now
I
that we have
think it
to
is.
rebuild the buffer, so that we can just easily draw out of it.
Oh, thank you, Barrels. I'm gonna shoot the buffer when it's full. No, I'm not going to. We don't even have a gun.
Yeah, you don't get. I would have just shot you had I wasted materials to make a gun.
Actually, yeah, the only ways to get a gun is to make one or to have a train run you over right now.
That's true. There's no biters.
There's no biters to kill you.
No point in having one. The only reason we're going to
Oh.
make ammo is because it's required for military research.
Why don't we start a bet? Who will be the first to die by We can do it now
Fuck.
before we have any idea who will.
I
it will
know it's
happen
gonna
to.
be me, but I
I
don't
was saying
want
it's
it to
gonna
be
be
me.
Gear. It's definitely gonna be Gear.
Oh,
You
it's always
say
the
that,
worst
and then
ones.
it's gonna
too.
be Joe.
Well, I
Joe doesn't have an excuse. He plays on the server.
Yeah, right.
He's got no lag.
I don't play on the server. I still get the lag.
I can't
You're-
bet for me because then it's just like a run in front of a train. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. So you should bet on Joe because I think it's gonna be Joe. But no, you shouldn't get any lag. You what? 7 millisecond response time?
You still get a
In the
ridiculous, like
room?
you would think, but it's still a ridiculous amount of lag. Just
Maybe it's
even be
time
on the same
to,
network.
Maybe it's time to fix your network, Joe.
It's not the network; it's the way the multiplayer is coded.
Oh, blaming the multiplayer now. It's not the player, it's the game.
Don't hate the player. Oh god, what do I have? I have so many ores in my inventory.
So Joe, is your server? I've never really asked you about it. Is it just like an old desktop case that
Yeah.
you weren't? Yeah. Okay. See, I won't lie. I really want to buy like a 3-unit rack.
I have a mobile rack for audio stuff.
The problem is when I search up 3U rack, it just gives me 3U servers. That's not what I want. There's a 2-unit rack. Wait, a rack black box? Yeah. Give me a privacy error. Rack case solutions. It's not secure. Certificate transparency required.
I just don't see the cost justifying to buy a rack and build a server. I mean, not only do you have
it
to
looks
buy the
cool.
rack, you have to build the server hardware with a server processor, which is stupid expensive.
You don't have to do a server processor. You just need a chassis that's rack form.
Well, then what's the point of doing it? Is what I'm saying.
It's I don't know. 'Cause you could have 3 servers in the
Cause
same.
it looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I need a bigger computer penis.
Yeah, well, obviously.
I think they sell those. Stick right in your USB slot. To be honest, I want to do a rack-mounted desktop computer to stick in my rack.
Oh, I'd love to have, like
one
my
point I
computers
wanted
in a
to.
rack, but
I mean,
not specifically to just build a server farm. I mean, I'm going to build a $5,000 server farm so I can play Factorio.
No, I want to do
No,
that
I mean-
for recording, so I could have a computer in my rack and just take my rack.
See, you have
there
a
you go.
so you can justify the expense. For me, I'm just playing games on it. You know, shit, throw Minecraft on it, Factorio on it, Eco, whatever, just whatever we're playing at the time. I don't need a high-end server.
I'm not saying. I'm not talking about high-end
justifies
server.
in
I'm just
quotes.
I'm talking just about the case. We're not talking the expensive stuff. We're talking just, you can throw your Pentium 1 processor into just a chassis that has like slides on it. That's really all I'm saying.
But why?
For transportation, I don't know.
Yeah, so
Make it
you can
easier
pull it
to
out and
move.
show your dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Computer rack, the newest wearable tech, yeah.
This
Here.
website's pretty cool. They make custom rack cases, so you can like do stuff. I don't know.
I'm gonna put this on stream right now. I haven't tried this. I have a bounty for it I want to do later, but you go to streamraiders.com. Oh, that's not it. Shit. What is it? Oh, it's Stream Captain. I have a bounty for this later, but I'm gonna start it up now just to start it up. Watch it tanks my fucking computer.
But no, I don't need a case for my racks. I just get like a regular, I don't know, just like a little rack. The short ones too, because you can get the half size 1 unit rack. And just like with a little glass panel in front and stick like some
RGBs in there.
No, that's not what I mean at all. Then you could get like a little KVM on top of it. So you only need one workstation.
I know why I can't do the. I know this is from like an hour ago, but the UI stuff to like toggle my bot and with the cut and paste and the blue. I was the first one on the server, and it's limiting to me because of the research. Like to be able to toggle my RoboPort is saying that I have to have the construction robot research unlocked.
Oh.
So it's holding me behind the research logs, but not you guys.
Interesting.
Which is weird.
All right, so we started the Stream Raiders thing. Sorry, Stream Captain thing.
Wait, what? Stream Captain.
It's a little like mini game that chat can play while I'm playing. So if you go to streamcaptain.com, you can join in, place little troops and shit. I think you can put one down every 5 minutes.
Oh, weird. Here. Do one of these.
Oh, there you go. The thing put it in chat. Try
Oh, yeah,
somebody
it's in chat.
do that, and I want to see how it runs because, like I said, I have a bounty for it, and I'd like to do it, but if no one's gonna fucking do it, then
Do I really have to give them my Twitch info?
you
I mean,
authenticate via Twitch. Yeah.
I'd love to give them my Twitch info to help out my favorite stream.
Good, thank you.
Uh-oh, it's
Thank you, Misty.
Units passing through cacti take 50% more damage.
So I guess the goal of this is that everyone places down whatever troops they want to place, and then at the end of that 30-minute timer, we watch the troops all fight, and then people get bonuses and shit, and I don't know.
Interesting.
We'll see. Like I said, I do have a bounty for it, so hopefully eventually. I think we're a little short on reds, to be honest.
I'm surprised the greens are keeping up.
We're not really doing a ton with green, that's why. I think they're buffer now, you know what I mean?
It's possible.
We've almost enough room. You know what? Here.
I got it.
Oh, you're gonna put them over there? Okay.
Oh, I just now see the enemies. I thought we were fighting other streamers.
No. Oh, here. I can just do this.
Did you see the link I posted in our little chatty waddy?
I did. Your wall mounted. How do you get wall mounted? I mean, I guess.
It can be wall mounted. It's a standalone. It stands up. I'd put it on like a little end table. Well, it wouldn't be that little end table, that is, but. And 9's probably bigger than what I thought, but honestly, $100 for a 9U is not bad.
9U only holds 3 devices, or 9 devices.
Huh? It'll hold. Well, it depends the chassis size. So
yeah,
you can get 1 unit chassis. You can get 2 unit, 3 unit. I've seen like up to 4 unit chassis.
Just trying to think. 1U is 3 of the squares, right?
So most of the 1U chassis are little like squares. They're not long.
I mean the mounting squares on the left. 1U is 3 of them, right? Where you screw it in.
Square. Oh, I know. See, the way I do, I always use sliding racks.
Yeah, but those still need to
So
fucking clip into the U's, though. The things.
Well, yeah, you get the what is it? The slide or the rails or whatever. You put the rails on so you can just slide the chassis in and out.
Mm.
I guess it would be 3 whole. It's the smallest it can be, is my point.
Yeah.
We're still pulling on that iron, aren't we?
Whoa. Whoa. Are you guys getting like crazy lag?
Yes. The answer is yes. I just got a huge leg spike. That was weird. So
That is very weird.
here you go, John. This is what a 1U is. If you see, there's a 2U and a 3U picture on the same.
Yeah,
page
okay.
here.
Yeah, so 1U is 3 of the little holes. That's.
Yeah.
I can never remember which is which, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, these are just the blanks. But when you're using when you got a computer, you don't use the holes. I mean, you do that at the end, but you slide it in on them. You know.
Yeah, you put the rails in the holes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you mean now. I thought you were like talking about the inside. I was like, wait a second.
No. Yeah, all right, now we're getting to the point where we're eating gears faster than the Reds. All right.
Well, are we?
Yeah.
Did we move the belt? Yeah, a little bit.
So this is what I've built before. I mean, generally speaking, not this exact model, but I built one of these, and it takes about a week and a half with the 4 people working.
Oh yeah, no, I had to populate those when I did IT at my high school. Fucking.
You did IT at your high school, and they let you touch these?
Yeah, we were building racks, we were cleaning them out, and we fucking brought them outside to vacuum them.
They trusted you a lot. You were in high school at this time?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's over summer, but yeah, no,
That's
I mean,
a lot of trust because those are expensive.
I know. Let me tell you,
Did ever
man.
get to push the big red button,
To turn them off?
the emergency shutdown procedure.
Oh no, not that one. I got to turn them off like after they, software turned them off. But
No, there's a big red button on the racks. So if they catch on fire,
yeah,
which
no,
happens more than you might expect,
we didn't have
you
that.
hit the big red button.
But let me tell you, fucking lifting up the rack mount UPSs to fit in those. Yeah, guess who was the biggest kid and had to fucking help do that?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. fucking wedge yourself in there and like hold it in the exact right position so someone else can screw them in. And you can't leave like one screw. You gotta get all the screws in before you take the weight off. Otherwise, you're gonna bend the rack. You know.
And wait, what unit were you?
It was one of those.
Lifting up?
It was a rack mounted UPS unit.
Oh, UPS. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh, fucking heavy as hell, dude.
It was the stream captain sent an alert as soon as you said what you were lifting.
Oh, did it?
Oh yeah.
I think it's needed on mine.
UPS is gonna be really big heavies. Yeah, that's why we had. Well, I think it's kind of. They can't expect you to lift 300 pounds by yourself. In general, I think there's like some sort of OSHA law against that. But no, we had. It's not a forklift. It's the lift assist thing. You know, the hydraulic lift assist thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we had like I think the biggest thing we put in there was usually like a pager, the system pager, or things like that. Which weighed a couple 100 pounds with all the drives in. So, now the biggest pain in the ass for me was getting the cables, doing the cables. It's like, oh, here you go, get 40 cables and then do that 8 times.
Yeah,
You have to label every single cable with a serial label and make sure they're in the right order.
Yeah,
Tedious.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. Steel axe, yeah, I guess that'll be quick.
Yeah, 75 pounds is not really fun to lift awkwardly by yourself.
Yeah, it just sucks because like the UPSs, they were rolling racks, so the UPSs have to be off the ground to get in the rack.
Yep.
So you gotta like fucking lift it and climb through the rack because you can't like. Yeah, fun times. There should be just enough room right in the middle of this to run.
I don't think any of the racks we built had UPSs in them.
Oh yeah,
just because they were going to a secure data center that had.
Yeah, because they had probably
that
their own generators and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, ours was in like the basement of our high school, or like the back rooms of our high school, or some shit. And it was like,
I wonder how long those UPSs lasted.
I don't know.
Do you know? Like 30 seconds.
My fucking UPS, I did a test the other day, and it was like, nope, new battery, give me a new battery, and I was like, oh fuck. And it just kept
the one you
beeping.
salvaged from work?
No, that's my normal one that I paid a shit ton for. Because it's like 4 years old now. More than that. Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 years old now, so I gotta get a new battery for it.
No, those server racks drain like. It's like here, it needs 2 what was it, 800 volt plugs or something like that, or 800 watt plugs or whatever the fuck. I need to learn more electricity lingo, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it says I have 24 minutes worth of battery life. Here, I can do that. It says it costs about 60 cents a day, or 50 cents a day to run this. Not including my monitors. Or really, my computer.
Oh, that's cool. I want one just so I can tell me what my setup's running.
All right. Oh yeah, Dark, definitely.
That's pretty cool.
But like, I have 2 UPSs. This is only one UPS.
Pollution, you can calculate exactly how much your gaming has affected, ruined other people's lives.
I ruined the planet. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I looked up the kilowatts per hour cost, and I put that in, so it should be pretty exact. I think it's actually a little bit less than that because it only went like. Let me put in like.
It all the time.
Well, that too, but
per hour price of like.
This is the average. It depends on the time of day too, but it let me put in 9 point something instead of like 9 point XXXX, which was online. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit higher than it should be, but fluctuations and all that don't help either. But
so you gotta get a third shift. You gotta get a job during third shift so that you can game at night when it's cheaper.
Yeah, there we go. It says it'll cost me a couple dollars a month. Okay, never mind. It's not calculating out properly. $1 a day, $1 a week, $1 a month. Yeah, something's wrong with here. Maybe it's because I've been running for a month for it to test. Oh.
Scump, I appreciate your valor on the battlefield.
Yeah, if you haven't been putting people in, go to streamcaptain.com. You can add yourself to the battle here. I can show that too, actually. Let's see where people are putting. You can see these are the guys we're fighting. Skeleton, spear thrower, and a mage. So, I don't know. It's just something maybe fun to do while we're playing games. See, this is the part where we're like...
In the law.
Yeah.
Waiting for research.
I mean, we can make more... If you want to bolster the greens...
I was going to say, we ought to start making some miners, because as soon as we get railroad research, we're going to be off.
True, alright. Let's set that up then. Yeah, but the battery replacement is $70. $70.
That's expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of expensive, I have to go poop. It's a lot of water, bro.
Oh, there's our first oil. Top right.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's where you put the... I was like, what the hell is all that up there? But it's the M6, the radars.
Yeah, I put a radar station up north to uncover.
We should have oil in the starting area. Huh. Weird we don't. Unless they did... I didn't see an option to change the starting area size. So maybe they just did away with that.
Yeah, it's always a little way away. Kind of make you expand out before you get...
Lead acids are more expensive than you expected. Yeah, and I don't feel comfortable, like, putting something else in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fuck with that. To be honest, we got to get our more smelties going, I think, before we even do anything else.
Somebody expanded our research right beside the smelting operation.
Yep. It's okay. I'm gonna spaghetti a bit. I'm gonna put it to the left of the copper, and then we can do more copper smelting above copper.
Sounds good. I like spaghetti. And that's what we needed. It was the advanced materials, because now we need to smelt some steel, and we can get those furnaces that are like twice as fast.
Oh, so should I even hold off on doing this then?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, let's do that.
We need to get steel squeezed in somewhere.
God, that music's so quiet. Yeah, what to do about steel?
Let's skip those player reach ones for now. Those are tons of research. Those take forever.
Are they? Oh, they're so nice, though.
Yeah, that's like 500 research. They are nice, but that last one took like 20 minutes 150 or something.
All right, I'm just gonna make a little tiny steel.
Yeah, because that's
Steel
all we
mill.
need is to get each one of those furnaces 6 steel and 10 stone brick. And somebody's got stone brick making up there, so I'll go rip off some of them while you're making those, and we can start making the steel furnaces. Because these are what, 0.5 crafting speed.
I
One.
don't even know.
Those are 2. Yeah, it's literally twice the smelting speed.
Oh, there you go. All right, it's 10 minutes left on that Stream Raiders. Stream Captain, whatever it is. I'm the Stream Captain, you're the Stream Raiders. I think that's what it ends up being. But I can only place one unit, it looks like, so.
The captain. See, I've placed 4, H-Man's placed 3, Scum's placed 1.
You can... Oh, oops. I think... Oh, no. You can place a unit every 5 minutes, so... Oh yeah, now we're cranking away at the research we should find.
Haha!
I'm getting there. But yeah, the batteries that those take are $70 a piece for that version of UPS. I haven't even checked my smaller one because I have 2. I may, if I can figure out if that other one that I got from work and the recycling works. If it does work, I might get 2 batteries and just shit out a bunch of money on it. I wonder how much it costs for the UPS itself. Let's see. God, APC's website is so slow. It's going for $211 on Amazon, so maybe it is worth it to get new batteries if they're only $70. Because those are big, fucking beefy not desktop ones, but like they're not server ones. You wouldn't put it in a server environment, but oh my god, like how fast optics is going.
Uh-huh. It was only 10 research.
Yeah, it's all in red too. And now the railway. Okay, we're getting there.
Backing up iron plate with. I've only laid 8 of those things down. We're already backing up iron plate.
8 of what things down?
The better furnaces.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good. I also think part of that has to do with we're not eating up reds as fast as we were too.
Yeah, that's possible. And I think we filled our belt buffer.
Yeah, that too. Oh, well, that's all good.
Yep. You want to go work on the miner producer?
Yeah, let me do that.
I'll keep getting these furnaces replaced.
I'm just gonna do it right here, I think.
Yeah, I think it's what? Greens, steel, and gear, I think.
Yep. Let's see, making the miners. Alright, we got miners up. I think I need to do
Good deal.
that. Please take, hang on a second. I think I need more gear production, to be honest. Half a second, yeah, I probably should have done better gearing. Three minutes left on that raid. How does one do mediocrity at oneself? I'm not sure what that means.
You said you needed to do better gearing.
Ah, I see. That's true. Well, it's not difficult, I'll tell you that. You just don't do things. What's going on with you, Stealth? Anything good? Stuff's good? Good. The beginnings of trains.
Mhm.
Ah, thanks for following, man. Oh, it's right underneath. There we go. A minute and a half. Hey, thank you, Stealth. It is time for a year. Sure it is. Oh, well, congratulations and thank you on a year's worth. Did we hit? Oh, we did. Ooh. I like that. This is where it gets fun.
In quotes.
Yes. Gonna make us a couple of red belts here. Sounds like Ori, but you're not quite remembering. You are remembering correctly. It is Ori.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Everything
It's
come out all right.
snowing again. I told you it was gonna be pricey. I think the price was on
The
not in
tolls.
monetary, but the toll was paid regardless.
All right, Captain. It's time to watch.
All right, all right. Pull this up. Let me do, instead of doing this, let me do game capture. Sorry, ready? Oh, the music got really nice with this, too. Ah, we whipped their asses. I didn't even get to do anything. Spam this lad's grin to help our raider win. Alright, you don't have to do that. One viewer gets a healer, so let's see.
I got both kills and an assist for myself.
Oh, wait. Can I not choose a random person? Oh, random. There we go. There you go, Mustix. You got yourself a healer as well. All right. On to number 2. You should be able to place your... It is Mustix,
It is
yes.
Mustix. Hi, Metal.
You should be able to place your characters. We are... Oh, yes, thank you. We're heading inside now instead of defending, so... Go ahead and place your guys, and we'll pop back in that and check on that in a little while.
Ah, here we go. This is like a total war siege.
Yeah, this time we're raiding inward instead of defending. You know what I mean?
I like how we all immediately went for a tank.
It's not metal. I did an
That's what
archer.
you need.
Figure we'll don't even bother going in. Just pop them, pop them from outside.
Now we have a musketeer. Okay.
But yeah, they said the first 3 I think were kind of easy. So we'll head through those, and then maybe eventually we'll get to some a little bit tougher. I guess we need oil to even do that, don't we?
Joe, I started playing American Truck Simulator again.
I saw that yesterday. You logged into it.
I just gotta figure out my mods so that it stops crashing randomly when driving. But other than that,
I want vanilla for a change.
You know, I'm tempted. That way it won't crash because they've added a bunch of stuff since like new trucks and everything.
Discman. I haven't heard of that.
But no, chilling with my wheel and my VR. I got my shifter set up. I'm doing it manual. Well, technically it's sequential, but yeah. I'd like to be. I gotta figure out how to set up so the clutch actually, not the automatic sequential, but like the manual sequential. Because unfortunately, if you want to do actual H shifter, you need extra buttons because real truck driver, obviously, it's hard to fit 18 gears on 7 little notches.
Yeah, there's a lever on the gear shifter.
Exactly, you get your high and low of each gear.
Yeah, I have highs and lows too.
And then there's sometimes I know I've seen some of them with 2. It's a 6 shifter, and then you get 2.
Most trucks
You get a high and low.
Yeah, 9 to 13 gears. So you'll usually have a reverse and 6 low, and then 7 high.
I was watching a video. The guy, to shift up, you go from left to right, and then you go back from right to left. Is that just in high then?
That's weird, actually. I've never seen that.
Yeah, because I think he had 2 buttons. I think he was doing an 18 speed. That's why he did like a video on an 18 speed shift. I gotta find a shifter with buttons on it, and then find a reason to waste money on it. I gotta see. I saved up some money, but I'm not gonna just randomly spend it all on a bunch of useless.
I've actually driven a semi truck.
That's pretty cool. Do you drive a manual one or an automatic?
Manual.
Nice. I know. From what I've heard from people that I know that drive, a lot of the big transport companies are switching to automatic so that they don't have to pay people more, and they don't have to get they refuse to pay for the manual license. You get
Insurance
the
tax,
shitty
yeah.
automatic. Yeah, you get the automatic license that lets you drive like the 8-speed or whatever. 8-speed automatic or 12-speed or whatever, but it's hard for them to find basically they're trapped at those 3 giant companies that pay them like shit, because normally you'd go and you'd join a smaller company that pays better and you drive a manual, but it's like, nope, you're stuck here.
That's too close to even do that shit.
Well, that and the electronic logbooks law that they added has been cutting into a lot of profits.
Yeah. Yep, I drove one from a spot in the parking space to a different spot in the same parking space about 2 feet forward. Help someone adjust the wheels on a trailer.
I think you can get not quite a semi truck, but you can get a big ass truck from like U-Haul, and you don't need a CDL to drive. Like a fucking 30-foot or 24-foot or whatever the fuck.
I just took it out of power. Yeah.
Alright, what should I make? Because... oh, fuck, stream captain.
Oh yeah, don't forget to put your people in, dude.
It's hard to forget when it blasts trumpets in my ear every 5 minutes.
You can mute it. I mean, you don't have to do it.
No, I know.
I figured it would just be something to do while we're doing games. You know what I mean?
No, I'm pulling your leg.
All right, all of our furnaces have been replaced.
Nice. I just try to balance the output of those furnaces so we're not bunching up on one left-hand side.
There's 6 up north that you forgot, but that's okay.
Are there?
No.
Oh, the rock ones.
We have miners going, and I have red belts as well going, although the red belts are a little slow. The red belts are kind of feeding off the excess steel that... gears that weren't used. Let me add dedicated gears.
Dedicated gears.
Dedicated gears. Stop it. Ooh, we might want to consider putting down some more boilers. Let me see what I can do. I still got boilers.
Oh.
I forget how many.
One
many-
boiler to 2 steam engines.
Yeah, but how many can a pump do?
A lot of those type of boilers. I think it's 12 or 13.
Oh, I gave all my fucking boilers and steam engines to you. I don't have any to make. Rip. H-Man, did you put down all your boilers and steam engines?
Of course.
Okay, so we need to make more then.
I just realized this calculator that I was using is data for 0.16.
Yeah, that won't help too much. Actually, some things changed. Things didn't. Our biggest change is going to be oil. They redid the way oil works. So we need to just be aware of that.
This is a cool calculator. It's got like a visual shit.
Using what, the Kirk McDonald one or the...
A visual
Yeah,
shit?
the Kirk McDonald one.
Yeah.
A visual shit. That's what I just did.
I'm about to pick a visual shit here. Thank you.
10-4 over.
Over and
Visual
coming
shit
on out.
Confirmed. That's a confirmed shit right there. Good shit.
Rock furnaces have been replaced.
Someone should make a mod that puts the Factorio calculator in the actual game.
There is one. Sort of. What is it? There's a thing that at the top left corner that you can use to like search and see what things are for, but it also give you ratios and stuff. I think you could do that. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, of course, there's one boiler short.
This one's for 0.17, so that won't work.
Yeah, you'll need a... I don't even know if anyone's doing a 0.8 right now, to be honest. Because it's new, you know?
Kirk
Yeah.
McDonald gets $40 a month from Patreon to make his calculator that hasn't been updated in almost 6 months. Thought you should know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So it looks like we won't be using calculators that work, at least.
Well, they'll work for everything but oil right now, I believe. Alright, I think I just doubled our electricity capacity.
Very good.
Yeah, just know...
Kind of looking at our iron plate trickling along.
Yeah, I know. Well, our miners aren't... We're not getting enough... Because of the new ratio, the miners aren't feeding fast enough. That's what's going on. It's too much for one belt's worth of iron ore.
Yeah, because of the new furnaces.
You know what? I gotta fix that.
About time for our... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you think it's about time for our first teardown and rebuild?
I think we could squeak by with red belts for now. Will you make some red, splitters?
Did we start making Oh, we did. Okay.
Hey, Gear, look at chat.
Oh. Pickle Rick mod. Sick, dude. Where can I get that?
You know that was fake, right?
Yeah, I know. I like how it said learn more, but there was no link.
That's because he was joking.
Was he?
Yeah, that was a joke. You deleted it. I almost said
I
something.
thought it was a link.
But then when it wasn't a link, it's not a link. It's a fake one.
All right, he's unbanned.
You got jebaited.
I did. No more GTA though. I'm not even playing GTA.
I mean, when I see Pickle Rick, I don't think legit scam. Like,
Do you though?
Ma-
I do. He's trying to steal. He's trying to
The
steal my.
scammers are still in on Pickle Rick.
I think so. It's a shoo-in.
Let's be honest. Pickle Rick does sound like something somebody would mod into GTA.
All right.
Oh, I'm sure the mod is real. It's just
So he is advertising a mod.
I think the fact the mod is real and he's advertising it is a coincidence, not necessarily something planned.
No place in this world for pickle riggers.
My question: how do you get underline on? Can you post text with formatting on it in Twitch?
Yeah. There's certain things it'll accept.
Like underlines?
Apparently, yeah. So I got red belts going, but we need to pipe more. We need to pipe more
More pipe.
organs.
Pipe more pipe. Pipe more pipe to me. So you think this water is fine for our main base then?
No.
Not without disassembling some stuff, no.
That's kind of why I ran those radar way up, because I was hoping that lake off to the left up there was bigger than what it looks like it's.
Well, what do you need the water for?
Nuclear.
Nukes.
You need,
I
like-
mean, but it doesn't drain the
Nuclear.
lake.
No, but you need like 16 pumps to feed a 4x4 nuclear station.
I don't think you can. Maybe.
We're gonna need some serious pumpage, I think.
Serious pumpage, H-man.
Sounds like my Friday night. No, I'm joking.
And you said it, and oh.
Yeah. I know she do Friday nights, Joan.
Factorio.
Exactly.
50 minutes left on that stream right here.
You're working next Friday, right?
Yeah, I'm working next Friday.
I'm away next Saturday.
I think I'll be gone most of next weekend too.
Perfect.
Good. None of us are available next weekend, so don't ask.
I wasn't asking. I was telling.
Oh, I'm a human. Still think that's hilarious.
Is it almost? Yep.
13 minutes left on the stream right here, yeah. What are you getting excited about these now?
Fair. To be fair, I'm only gone next Saturday. I'll be here Friday and Saturday, or Friday and Sunday.
I'll be here after work on Friday and then Saturday and Sunday.
Late night Friday, like till 11 or so.
9 or 10-ish. Music's done at 8, but depending on if they run over and if how bad the traffic is getting home and what I eat and if I feel up to it.
Is that work further away from where you were now?
No, but I'll be coming from my other work, so it really doesn't make a difference. It only makes a difference coming home, I guess.
I see.
I thought I just picked up a whole bunch. I did. Why are the bots not putting them out? Oh, they are out.
Oh, I'm like, why are the top bunch of these not working? I'm like, oh, he's still making them.
Yeah, I just put out a bunch of. I think we're trying to unlock more
Nothing was researching, so I
actual things, but
you can throw out whatever. I just didn't want it to not do anything.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Know what I mean?
Oh, well, I guess we scared off Big Rick mod. Sorry.
I've never seen that person before, so I still
Yeah,
think it was spam.
it could be. I could be wrong. It just wasn't a real link, so that's all.
He was just bad at spamming.
That's probably what it was. They probably copy pasted out a word or something.
Hyperlink? What's a hyperlink?
All right,
Oh,
that
This is going to work so good.
should get us a lot more ore moving now.
Oh fuck! I should have grabbed that. That's whatever.
By the way, I figured out how to do the chest balancing. We're trying to unload the chest at the same rate.
Oh yeah.
I took a very productive day at work when we were working hard and
In prison
figured it out.
terms, working hard in prison terms, yeah. So what did you figure out? What was the answer to your questions?
Just how to network it, because Gear couldn't remember how he did it in the other map we did, and then I didn't know how, and I couldn't find it, so I had to figure it out for myself. So basically, what I did was used arithmetic combinators to figure out the average amount of
I see what
stuff
you're saying.
in the chests, and then the excerters would only exert if their container had more than the average.
I think that's what mine did. I just didn't remember how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you hold down the placing the power, it places it so every single
Correct. Yeah,
Yes.
it'll make sure it doesn't skip any.
thing.
I'm gonna find that one that I used real quick. Hang on.
Hey, H-Man.
Hey, is for horses.
Looking at the map, could I talk you into turning that around to where it's going towards the right instead of the left?
Yeah, that's fine.
If you look at the map, you've got that iron, and then to the right of you, you've got a stone, a coal, and then there's a copper right above you. That would make a great place just to run a line straight down and kind of make loading and
Didn't
stuff.
see those when I set up.
There, I put it in chat, like main chat, the one I was using. That might be exactly what you did, but 8 minutes left on the stream, Captain. If you guys want to get your characters ready,
I didn't do a negative. But that's kind of very similar to what I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty similar. The only reason it's negative is so that it can add it up.
Yeah.
And add to 0, basically.
Honestly, Mustix, looking at it, I think the best for the train station is to have it go north. The lines.
Yeah. I can see that. That way, because it'll get a little crowded in the middle.
Yep.
What is that file type? I didn't even notice that, Delvin.
It's not a file type. That's just a random string assigned to that picture.
PNG AWA?
It just happens to have a .png in it.
The file, the string included a period mobile.
Oh, it's so weird. You know what? Oh, you know what it was? I know what it was. Does that work when you open it? It does work. I was trying to move around, and I was hitting AWA to move around, but I was in chatty, and I never clicked out of it. I mean, I never deleted it, so when I pasted the link, it just pasted in front of it. It should be PNG. It should be just that.
That's funny.
I'm surprised it worked.
Ladies.
It didn't. It took it.
Ladies. Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter what the file type is, I guess.
Make a new file type. Portable networks graphics always working. All right, I don't know. Got it. Figured it out.
Always working.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We're working here.
Oh boy.
That's funny.
So are we smelting on site, or are we...
Oh boy.
That's a problem for future us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't big brain that much yet, I don't think. I think we should continue to unlock things until we can't really do much, and then until we've exhausted all the greens, basically, I think is what we should do. Legend tells if you save a JPEG as a Pingawa, it will automatically remove the JPEG artifacts. Yes, it will decrapify your JPEGs. I feel like I don't know what I need to do right now. You know what I mean? This is why I hate early game.
Well, if you hadn't spontaneously decided that we were playing today at 1, Joe and I could have done the early game and gotten it out of the way. And then
Yeah, but I don't know. It feels weird to hop in when it's not early game because
Yeah. Then it doesn't have your fingerprint on the design. And it's just awful.
I have to figure out what you all
play early
do.
game, but if I don't play early game, then I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. You got it. Less than 5 minutes left on that raid.
Uh-oh. It's raiding time.
Hop in on there and play some troops. Wow, concrete takes a lot of time.
Yes, it does.
All right. I want to flesh out like some of the materials we're not really building too much, but we also
Well, don't waste much time fleshing out because we're going to rebuild.
Yeah, but we're gonna need other materials to rebuild. Like I want red splitters. We don't even have yellow splitters going. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Oh, I see what you mean. I think you meant like expanding the production of the shit we already produced.
No.
How the hell do you boost epics? Epic potion.
I think once you get enough coins, you can do an epic, but I'm not sure.
Let's see.
There's some good names in here. I gotta build some undergrounds too. Fuck. This is what I mean though. Like I'm sitting here handcrafting all this shit, and there's no reason to be doing that, you know.
Handcraft your tears away.
More like handcraft my ass, God.
There you go. It's very expensive. Handcraft your JPEG artifacts away.
With PNGwa. That sounds like a Pangea ripoff. I need undergrounds right now. Red undergrounds. Just waiting for my queue to finish. Oh, see, I have no good place to put that thing. There we go. Nice. See, people are putting more stuff in. This is good. Artisanal image compression, yes. Back in the old days, we didn't have any of this fancy PNGs. We had to make do with JPEGs and people arguing about GIFs and GIFs. Alright, I think I made that. Let's do this actually. Do I look like I know? Yes, it's a classic. What a JPEG is.
I look like I know what a JPEG is.
I never finished that series. I should go back and watch it. Alright. So in order to make regular splitters, I need transport belts and greens. In order to make transport belts, I just need gears. Okay, so
Your battle's ready.
nice. All right. You feel like you've seen every episode, even though you never actually sat down and watched them in order. I was trying to watch them in order, and then Netflix removed them from Netflix. So,
Rip.
yeah, rip that one. All right, Siege is going.
I think we're gonna win because we outnumber them by about 3 bajillion.
Holy shit. Yeah. We did pretty good.
Nice giant bolts,
Thank you.
John. For arrows,
Random.
technically.
General Z. That's a really good name.
Look at that. 3 kills.
I should have split that better. I'm
See how
sorry.
many kills you get?
On the screen, you can see.
Oh, I see.
You got 2 kills, 6 assists. You just got 3 kills. I got 0 kills. Great.
Good job, Captain.
Thanks. All right, this is the last easy one, or the last easy-ish one, apparently. Bring down an army of epic enemies. We're attacking. There's not really a lot defense-wise. There's nowhere to hide. We got 3 epic spiders. Oh, you put you put a guy exactly where I was putting mine in, Ren.
I see. You get kills to get upgrade scrolls, which then unlock a better unit.
Is that how you do it? What? You're in a car already? Nobody on stream saw that. You almost ran me over. Alright, you got half an hour to place your units again. I see. Mystics and H-Men already placed theirs.
What are you doing over here, boy?
I brought you a present.
Just leave it empty. Here, I brought you a present. Good luck.
Well, I filled it up with coal.
No, I know. You should have left it empty. That'd be funny. Alright, so by the time we come back, we'll have half of the 202 million in one shot. The only problem is there's nothing to shoot at, Joe.
The music got really
Could've
intense.
hit those trees.
Maybe a power pole I have to repair down here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix this properly.
Alright, so we have belts being made, so I need... Oh, you know what? That was fucking dumb because I don't need green to make the belts. Rip. Oh well, it's staying then. God, I'm so rusty with this. I'm trying to think of how to set this up, and I'm like, put the assemblers after the belt.
I'm gonna have to start my own game, single player of Bobs and Angels, because now I really want to play because you guys blue balled me.
I mean, to be fair, we did tell you exactly what we're doing.
I know. Every time you play, there's a chance. But you're saying there's a chance. Alright, should hit less things now. So, do trees repair themselves over time? They do.
I do believe they do, yeah.
Repair themselves.
They have little bots that fly up.
Wow. Look at that. That tree's got automatic fire extinguishers. You know what? I've got a car. Take it and run, baby. Oh, good. You're making more of these because I need more of these.
What's that?
Just ate all of our electric mining devices.
Miners.
Need more belts. Daddy's gonna need more belt. Oh, this belt box is full. That's a cent.
If it's full, that means we have hundreds of belts right now. Is it a red
No,
belt?
no, it's the yellow belt. I just took them so I could build them
It's like we
in real life.
don't want to go too crazy with these things. You know what I mean? Like,
No. I just meant, yeah. I wasn't gonna add more storage. I was just taking out of it. Get some, a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm really making this dumb spaghetti over here.
But it's fine because we're just gonna knock it all down.
Oh, who took all the steel?
I did. You want some? There.
This will be very
Really?
We don't have much. We have 3 things making them.
We don't have
shipping, like,
much, so you
hundreds
take it
in there.
all.
There's not. I have 200. That's it. In my
I have
inventory.
0.
I just put some down. There's 41 in there now. Yeah, we gotta make more. We really only make like, I can tell you exactly how much we make. We make 24 every minute.
You know, break that down into seconds.
Why? Why would I break that down into seconds?
Because it's fun.
Yeah, that's me groaning right now at that. Because it's fun.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah? Is that so?
Oh yeah. This is just making Spaghetti Town over here.
We should have put the airplane mod back in so that we could not have to avoid trees.
I'll grab some iced tea. I'll be back.
Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of copper. $135 million. And that was a tree. I figure we might as well explore in one direction, you know, in a single, like, I don't know, we already got a lot of deposits going east, southeast. I think we should explore in southeast specifically.
There's a huge oil deposit to the north. I put that radar station in another section north.
Yeah.
There's 113 million copper up that way.
The problem is if we find a bunch of really good deposits everywhere, then we're going to want to build train lines.
But we're going to have
everywhere.
spaghetti eventually.
No spaghetti.
Spaghetti the train lines, I mean.
Nah, we got to make them organized. We gotta double up on how we did trains last time. Like double better. because it was kind of a mess last time. I won't lie.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a mess. I think it's just a circular. What idea wasn't really working as well. I hoped it would.
I think it was a little bit messy. I think, like the stations and whatnot. That was, you know, I'm talking more about the lines themselves. I don't know. We were taking non-optimal approaches, in my opinion. But we're lucky because Factorio trains are really smart for trains. Like the pathing is really good, so you can do some complex kind of things. Which is nice. 236 mil. $182. Yeah, this is a good way to go.
You have more furnaces, Mystics?
No.
No.
There's no steel to make anymore. I have the regular stone furnaces in my inventory that got replaced out.
Maybe add like a more than 3 steel furnaces.
Well, that was just there to help us make furnaces, but
I know. You can expand it now.
yeah, I gotta expand the iron ore production too.
Well, kind of working on that. Finding potential deposit.
We definitely have enough here. It's just a matter of making more. You know what I mean? Need some bricks.
Well, that's the boring way, but yeah.
Gear up here with the oil. I've got it pumping. Do you want to just have the oil here to pump somewhere else to process, or do you want to set up the processing factory here?
I don't know yet. I don't think I'm quite ready for oil, to be honest.
We need it to be able to do trains.
Have we unlocked trains yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't
We
know.
also need it before we can do blue research.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want
Did we get the loading and unloading stations mod? Is
Yes.
that oh, thank goodness.
Yes, but I think we're only going to use it for raw materials this time.
For the ores only, yeah.
Ores and rock. I guess.
I found a much better oil thing over here, Joe.
Oh yeah, this is just the small one close to base to get us going.
Just telling you. Oh shit! it just got way better. Look at this.
A twofer. Look at that.
Look at that.
28,000 and 29,000. That's not bad.
That's pretty damn good.
12,000. The one up north is 30 something.
I honestly don't know.
Oh, there's our first uranium too.
Ooh yeah, hell yeah. This is gonna be a hot spot.
Oh
yeah, brother.
Oh yeah.
Train world area.
Hey, Tremor, you walk over here.
Will I walk over there?
Yeah, just north.
Yeah.
Is that just collecting ore?
It's a warehouse. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Why
god.
not? It's the ore store. It stores ore.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I absolutely hate storage. Like across the board.
It's so like weird.
Because all it does is do nothing. It helps us temporarily. It helps us for like 10 minutes, and then after that, it's just a pain. We gotta empty it, or we gotta fucking. Once we use it all, then we're just like, all right, well, fuck. Now we don't have a storage anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's
You're
fine.
so weird about it. It's good to store things because life isn't uniform, and you want to have extras on hand in case the income or out, you know,
I think
going in and going out are not equal.
There's a difference between a buffer and storage.
Every storage is a buffer, just for different lengths of time.
If you have something that's buffering that much, that eventually we're gonna run out of buffer like that. We can't restore that. Whereas a buffer, there's a difference between something that buffers, like, you know, we have a sporadic X per minute in and a sporadic X per minute out, but they're about equal, or, you know, Y in and X out. You know what I mean? Whatever. We'll figure it out.
I don't see the problem with having lots of storage. It gives a backup. It's security. It's like insurance. You know, it's insurance to make sure things run smoothly. And in this case, we can get a huge boost as soon as we tap into it.
Yeah, but without the stuff to process that huge boost, that doesn't help
It's
us.
useless. Yeah.
But
It's
then once we
going-
eat the
we're going to
boost,
build
then we're
this stuff.
overbuilt.
No, we're only overbuilt until we add another train to the one down south that has 236 million. Like, it's building up. Overbuilding is just preparing for the future. There's no problem with that. Especially if you want to hit 1 million science per second, like you want to do.
We're over halfway to that next raid. Those of you who want to join.
You know, you ever watched Roger Rabbit?
Me, no.
There's a cartoon car on there that they drive. It's got like over-exaggerated, you know, not features, but over-exaggerated like responses. And it just, I feels like that's what I'm driving when I drive this car. You tap to turn it, and it just like swings way out and around.
Yeah. Hmm. So we're gonna need about 350 rocket launchers to get 1,000 science a second.
No.
No, we had like 6.
Yeah, I think we mathed it out to like 6 or 7.
Well, that's per minute. If we're doing per second.
Oh, we're not. Yeah, we're not
1,000
doing per
per
second. We're doing per minute. Sorry.
Now we gotta do per second, bro.
I don't even think you could do that per second.
It's only 350, bro. Think you can't fit 350 rocket launchers?
Don't think you're mathing correctly.
Well, I plugged it into the thing. I'm not doing any math. In fact. $341.3 rocket launch things.
Is that with modules?
Nope, without modules.
Yeah, we either had 6 or 8 in the last map, and we were getting 1,000 per minute out of it.
I think we had 6 plus
it's,
that
It's
extra
for
one.
per minute. If you want to do 1,000 per minute, it's 5.7. 5.7. Of course, this data is for 0.17.6.
That should still be accurate.
Yeah, that should be accurate.
But like, you need 400 assembly 3s to make 1,000 rocket control units per.
Yeah, so we were cranking away last time at.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. We gotta start incorporating beacons into our design.
Eventually.
I started doing that for some of them. But the math complicates once you start doing that, though. That's kind of why I was shying away.
I know, but it helps. make a smaller footprint.
I was putting modules in things is really what I was starting to do, which we really hadn't done up till now.
I know, but that's the bad way to do it. Should be doing it with beacons so that they less modules.
We're gonna start needing to run some stone down here too.
Stone stay.
I did, yes.
Where are you running stone to?
Down into the base.
Oh, in the base, yeah. I set it up so it's got some stone. Not a whole lot, but enough for phase 1. You know. Oh, I love the new splitter sounds. That's pretty good. My way, tree.
Good call. Here.
Oops.
That's all the red I had.
It's all good. That only helps so much though, because we're still. Well, we're doing okay. 8 minutes left on that stream raid. Stream Captain. Stream Raider. It's weird. It's Stream Captain, but the app is called Stream Raider, so I guess I'm the captain.
Yes, you are the captain.
Oh, thank you, Al.
The captain of this ship.
Hello, Al.
How you doing, man? Yes, back to the factory.
What is that emote? Love snooze.
Why do you even have that?
I don't know. People get emotes when you subscribe.
Oh yeah, for February you're doing that.
But it's like, is that like some random streamer's emote? Or is that like
No, Twitch I think hired people to make.
they contracted out some emote designs and. I'm gonna see if I can't get on my way, tree. You're no good to me. Doesn't matter about pollution this time. Alright, so I'm gonna try and combine
Lazy
all
weekend. Yeah,
these.
if you want,
you can just drive away.
Owl, you can join in a little mini game we're playing. No pressure if you don't want to, but
There we go. Look at that. You can monitor the whole thing in one go.
I don't even know where you are.
Southeast. Sorry, south to right.
It's 12 o'clock.
Ah, thank you, Toxic. Factorio, yes. Oh God.
John here is the worst offender out of all of them.
No.
See, once you get me on Bob's and Angels, though, I'll probably be worse than you.
God, I'm getting some slowdown. I wonder if it's because we're map genning.
Probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt that. So a wee bit.
I did too, actually.
Should run over, look at your little Soiva. See if it's max CPU.
I keep bumping 100%, so I don't know if it's trying to sync you guys back to me or something. I don't know.
Damn, I didn't know you were bumping gear.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Could also be auto saving when that happens. You catch the
Oh,
save.
that's true. Yeah. Usually it pauses and like says saving though, doesn't it?
I'll
The
say saving.
server is bumping back and forth between 2 and 3% usage.
It's hitting its limits, guys.
Should have made a rack mount, dude.
Yeah, if you had a rack mount, it would work better.
Wait, it just hit 5 for a second and went back down to 2. And it's using 479 megabytes of memory. I think we're okay.
How much disk speed?
The new updates are a little bit more behind the scenes thing now. Stuff like new sound effects, new, depending on how far back you are, new ore on the belts.
They updated a lot of the graphics, sounds.
Yeah.
The GUI is like a bajillion times better now.
The GUI.
Way more useful.
GUI.
Useful. Well, that's a save right there.
That's a save. Okay.
No, we're good. We're good.
Factorio is not even monitoring on the disk activity. It's not.
That's funny.
It's not even registering.
Even while saving.
Well, I bumped it. It's a bunch of system. I mean, the disk is it.
Yeah, actually, it shouldn't really do much on the disk until it saves the map.
Less than 1 megabyte per second. It's on the lowest.
If I runs it at a RAM, to be honest.
It's not gonna save the RAM, but everything else should.
No, but like when we plop something down, it probably doesn't. It doesn't save it to the hard drive. Then it probably,
No, I know.
sticks it in RAM until it does a massive save.
I know. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Those couple times we felt a stick was probably the autosave.
Better it's the yams thing running, because I'm genning a lot of every ore I find. I'm putting it on the Yamarado.
Yeah. I said RAM's only 480 megabytes of use, so we're fine.
How much you got in your server?
16.
16 megabytes? Well, no wonder.
Yes, 16 megabytes of RAM. It's cycling through.
Damn, bro.
Bruh.
Either 16 or 24. I don't remember if I put the extra 6 in or not. I think I left it at
extra
16
6.
because I'd rolled dual champ.
Extra 6 mismatch RAM. Nice.
That's a problem.
Got to get that 64 gigabyte ECC.
I know
RAM,
I
so
did
I'll-
it when we were playing
30
Eco because Eco was eating the RAM.
Yeah,
it
well.
was getting upwards of 12 and 14 gigabytes of RAM use.
Wanna know
when we
why?
were playing Eco.
Probably because the developers are relying too much on putting stuff in memory rather than just having it actually just work, and optimize and whatnot. That's the thing about coding. You could write out every single little variable and have it all be tracked constantly, but you shouldn't. You should cut corners. That's the most important thing for optimizing, at least, is cutting corners. I've almost murdered my car. It's time to stop.
30 seconds left. Place your last troops. We'll pop on in there and see up with that.
38 against 3. I'm not sure we're going to win that one.
Like I said, they mentioned the first 3, I think, are easy, and then it gets difficult. So not difficult, but harder.
It gets difficult if you don't have 100 people watching that can spam a billion troops in.
I don't have 100 people watching.
Well, exactly. That's why they said it would be difficult for you.
All right. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, yeah. Here we go. Well, I guess that was
Wow.
General Z again won. Wow.
Yeah.
That's because he's got like super units. He has like
Yeah,
level
he had like
20
level
units.
20 units.
Oh, did he? Well, I should be random though. I chose random, not performance based.
Oh, I thought you meant like he had the most kills.
No. The random item that I gave away.
Oh, no. Yeah, the kills was because his units were like, ridiculous.
That happens. All right, start placing your guys.
Can't tell me what to do.
I just did. Is the army chat? Yeah. So that link that was just put in there by the Stream Captain bot, if you join there and find me, you can place troops as well. Every half hour we go and fight the evils. Who left their car? Oh my god.
That's probably mine. There wasn't a factory there when I parked it.
No? Now I feel bad about shooting it off into nowhere. I don't remember there being a car there, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because mine was over on the right side there.
That's the left.
Whatever.
It's only $25 to get 150 meat sticks.
Don't spend any money. I don't get any of the money that you spend, so I don't think I do.
I can't imagine you that you would.
Yeah, I didn't put any like PayPal info in, so I don't think I get any of that money. So please don't do that. I guess you can if you want, but why would you?
Uh-oh, slimes and skeletons.
Oh my.
Spooky, scary, slime skeletons.
I just realized we're out of power.
Again?
Yeah.
Shit. All right,
It's like,
I have.
these all look like they're running at full capacity. Well, it turns out they were.
I have.
You know, I'm just gonna make a big Steam thing.
I have steel going. You're basically when if you want to spend some money. No. I'm not telling you to. He's like, I'm more. I'm not telling you to subscribe. You all do that if you want. I'm just saying don't spend money on that Stream Raiders thing because I don't see any of it.
If you wanted to support Gear, that is. If you want to support Stream Raiders because it's an awesome game, then you do that.
Yeah, that's up to you if you want to do, but I don't see any of it, so. All right, well, these 4 radars right here, I think they've exhausted their usage, no?
Yeah, they definitely have.
So that should alleviate a little bit of power usage. Yeah, there we go. We are still less than we need to be. I'm gonna put
let
them.
me take care of that so I can have something to actually do.
Sure, I put them over off to the side. They're not connected to anything, so they shouldn't be using any electricity. But Those are reds. Okay, we're slowly working our way through making things. They're off, just all off altogether. Which I know some people don't like, but we are working our way through. Big train world, you know. Hopefully. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Lame, yeah. Now, like I said, the overarching goal that I have, which I don't know if everyone wants to do, but I want to do a big train world where we only use belts in the mall, and so everything else is trains, basically, which we were kind of doing in the last game, but I think we fucked up on the trains in such a way that made it difficult to get the throughput we needed. So I think for this one, we
have an idea.
Did we use belts when we were mining in the last one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the only place we used belts.
I don't know. Should we smelt on site? Kind of don't want to, but I also do.
Yeah, when we planned this out, we said we were.
Yeah. All right. I don't remember.
I mean, you don't have to smelt
Let's
at the bus.
let's science it this way, because we've never done the smelt on site before. Let's do it.
Okay.
And then if we don't like it, next map we play, we won't.
I don't know if we're doing the bus, H-Man.
I will. Well, I thought we were doing, or the mall, whatever.
The mall, yeah, but we wouldn't smelt the mall.
No. I personally, I would have ore pickup different from where you process smelt or whatever. And then you have, but that's separate. That's way far away from the main bases. And you have different areas because, you know, if you've got 10 or 9 ore pickups, then you have 3 smelteries, one for each cardinal direction.
Well,
there's more than 3 cardinal directions, but you know what I mean. And then those go back to the main base, or they get sent to.
The plan is to only have a centralized storage of the 7 raw resources. Everything else will get made in the module for whatever we're making it at that point.
Inserters only. No inserters only. I don't want that hell.
Well, the idea is to make. Aren't we doing the train logistics system?
I don't know.
With the train grid, because then you got to make a big grid, so it's like a big city of different modules. And because you have modules for in each square of the train grid that produce a different thing that can then get loaded up on the train and brought to where it needs to go. I think that's the most efficient way to do it.
Something at mining and smelting at major smelting, you're right, depending on which base hub it was feeding to. Yeah, I'm unsure, because I kind of want it to be more cellular than system regular, you know what I mean? Homogeneous. I think that's kind of where we fell into our problems last time. Is we were trying to make things, like any ore patch be able to feed anything, and I think that's a little too pathfinding extensive. Whereas if one ore patch fed one smelter, fed one thing, which fed one, you know, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out as we go on, but
let me break up my paint.
I also think we need to make, because we were trying to get pretty extensive on our trains. I think we were doing like 282 or something. I think we need to do like 141, make our trains smaller, because that'll take up less time at any cross intersections we have. The other trains won't be stopping. We won't snowball our weight problem. And then they'll be faster to accelerate and get out of each other's way.
Then you need more trains.
Well, yeah, that's so fine, because you don't need as much room to store them because they're not as big.
I think in the end of the day, it's more efficient to have bigger, longer trains. Just, I mean, look at the real world. That's what people went with, is bigger, longer trains, even though it means waiting a little bit more, but on average, I think that's less than having.
Yeah, but
in the real world, they're traveling hundreds of miles, not across the map with 20 trains trying to run in the same area.
We also don't have to factor in cost. I mean, fuel becomes like limitless at a certain point, you know what I mean? Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick, if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.